Here we are going to discuss about zeros. What is the meaning of zeros? How to create zeros arrays? Okay. Zeros is return a new array given the shape, type, find with zeros. Okay. This arrays always return the zeros. Okay. We'll see with in examples. Okay. See. Can check the one examples here. First, we have to import NumPy h and p. Okay, now you have to create the zeros. Okay, see, first we'll check the syntax. Put in help of np dot zeros. See, zeros built-in function zeros in the module NumPy. Okay, zero shape. See the syntax. Shape, which shape you want, 1D, 2D, 3D, something like 2x3, 3x4, something here. And D type is called data types. In order C, we'll explain later. C means we'll explain you later. Okay, row wise something is there, and like these two parameters we will talk later. So what is the meaning of this? Okay, but default order is C. And star we'll discuss later what is the meaning of the star. This is I think Python concept, you have to remember about this one. Star and return a new array of the given shape and type filled with 0. You remember this line, what is saying this one. In parameter shape, int or tuple. Okay, and shape something like that. Shape data types is optional. Okay, by default is I think float data types is there. See, by default data types is float. And now okay, let me create one program. Let me close this. Okay, so what is the syntax? See the syntax of help are zeros. Okay, syntax. What is the syntax is this? np dot zeros of shape. Suppose put which shape you want. Okay, put something. And D type by default is float. Okay, so we'll see, run the one examples here. A is equal to np dot zeros of 10. We'll create 10 up to 0 to 9. We'll see print a. See, means it will create 9 time. Okay, suppose this is a 1D. Okay, it will create 9 type. Okay, see 1 2 3 4, if you remember 0 to 9. By default is D type is the float. If you want to see, D type is equal to float. See, nothing is coming. Okay, by default D type is the float. If you want to check the shape, print a dot shape. Okay, now see here. See, we'll see to the shape. Any mistake? Yeah, sorry, spelling mistake here. Here we have to write print. Okay, see, shape is 10. Okay, means 1 row 10 column, we can say on the array. See, 10 items is there. Okay, now if you want to see the dimension, print, you can check here the dimension. Already explain you a dot and div. See, one dimension array is there. Okay, now if you want to see, check, if you want to check the how to check the size, how many element is there, size, a dot size. Hope you have at 10. Okay, now this is talk about 1D. Okay, now look at about 2D. Let's put this one in the one function, df zeros cost. See, zeros 1D. something I am putting here. Okay, so any name. Okay, see. Okay, 0 1 day. Now same block to run here. Df zeros 2d 2d say 2d is already import here on the top NumPy. Okay, so no need to import again. Okay, so a is equal to np dot zeros of 2 days. Okay, means at least 2 days means some row and column required. Say 2 days shape again 2 rows comma 3 column. See with 0 fill value. Sometimes we require because we have to initialize the some value with 0 something. See, print the a. Output will come nothing. Okay, because we are not calling this function here. Okay, first let me call the functions. Okay, see, this is a 2 days arrays. Okay, with 2 rows and 3 columns we mention here. By default data type is the float. Okay, so let put here use d type is equal to, if you want int then put int, sorry, d type is equal to int, integer is coming. Okay, means what is the default type? Default d type is float here. Okay, so if you want to change the d type you can use there. Okay, you can put the bool, check bool is there or not. See, bool is there. Default is means 0 is false here. Yeah, now we can talk about 3d. So now don't remove this. Okay, df zeros 3d. See, 3d array we are taking here. Okay, so a is equal to np dot zeros 3 days means something one like this. 3 we'll see 2 comma 3 comma 4 something. We want 2 td 2 3d array. Okay, see, print here, print a. We have to call this function again from there. See, we have to call with this one. Okay, see, 2 2d arrays coming here. Okay, with 3 rows and 4 columns. If you want to see the shape, check print. Sorry, let me copy paste this line. No need to write here again. Okay, copy it here. Next line. This means by default is adding the one next line. We'll see. See, shape 2 3 4 dimension 3 size this one. Okay, guys. Yeah. This is our zeros. How zeros is working. This is required in some next level. Just you remember what is the working of 0. How to create a 0 dimension n dimension array with 0 fields automatically. Okay, this is zeros. This is completely about zeros. Yeah, you can create n number of 4d 5d. You can create, no issues. So I think I have some images for 3d 4d. See how to check the size, dimension and shape. Already I explained you guys. Yeah, so this all are done. Yeah, this is the 1d array, this one, and this is a 2d arrays. Okay, for with something like this is a 4d array. Yeah, but I am not a good designer, but we can create like this 3d array. Even I have some images, we will show you in next level somewhere is there that images. If you search on the Google, search in the images here. Okay, 3D images. Or 3D means something. 3D shape image. We'll see, we'll find something cube is coming, like something is a 3D. Yeah. Yeah, cube, like cube is the like 3D only, 3D arrays. Okay, then next video we'll talk about, yeah, so like cover this one here also. See, no shape, it is tuple integer indicating number of the element each dimension. Okay, this is tuple. Okay, here 2 means number of 2D array, this one number of row is 2D array, number of column is 2D array. Okay, so is 2D array means you can see here, see this one, this is a one 2D array, this is another 2D array. Okay, in any point it is 3-dimensional array where first dimension contain 2 elements and second dimension contain 3 elements and third dimension contain 4 elements. Total size of this array is 24. Yes, see 24 is coming on. Each array 12 and 12. Okay, 24. And the here in our next video we'll discuss about ones. Okay, so yes, thank you guys, welcome, thank you so much guys, thank you.